Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. Someone tipped a buck and says, consider carryover shots and stuff. No. Someone wants me to carry over shots and stuff. Okay. No, we're not doing that. All right. Here's the deal. A marathon is meant to be a celebratory, isolated event that's different and special from my other content. It's a limited time, one-time thing. And what happens during the marathon is basically limited to that day or that event, that marathon. Now, as appreciative as I am for the levels of support that I've received during marathons, okay, just because you have one marathon that's way massively supported, all right, doesn't mean that I'm going to kill myself, right? My birthday marathon, I got over $2,000 of support, which is insanely good. Thank you guys for that, right? But that didn't mean I was going to drink 20 shots. I've said every time that I've done one of these marathons, right, that I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to do what's within reason. I'm going to pace myself, and I need to stop drinking. I'm going to stop drinking, and that's where it ends, right? I'm not going to say, oh, well, let's see. I had 12 or 13 shots, but there was another 7 shots that were owed. So now when we do another marathon, we're going to drink 7 shots to start the marathon and then more. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely, it's ridiculous. No. And if you don't understand that, all right, and to be honest, again, I'm not trying to be insulting. You have to think about what's best for me versus what's best for entertainment factor on the internet. There are people out there who just love to say this person should destroy themselves on the internet and then we'll reward them, right? But that's lolcow culture, right? I'm not going to sit here, hurt myself physically and do stunts and like I'm on Jackass and stuff to get over with an audience. I feel like I make enough content and I make good enough content that that's enough to support me and my family through a legitimately supported business, right? So I don't need to sit here and say I'm going to destroy my liver and I'm going to hurt myself to do things, right? I'm not going to say, hey, let's do 20 shots. Hey, let's save 10 shots and we do another 10 shots the next month and then more shots. We're not doing that, okay? Any reasonable human would look at the situation and be like, fair enough. Makes sense. Any reasonable human understands. But some people just aren't reasonable. They have this really weird transactional way that they think about existence. Like, but I don't get it. Someone supported your stream. Doesn't that mean you should cut your arm off? No, actually, it doesn't. I mean, I'm happy that people like my content enough that they want to support it, but that doesn't mean I should kill myself over it. Don't you think that's kind of reasonable? Right? And especially when up front, I've said things like, I am going to pace myself. I'm going to do what's safe. And you have to understand and respect that I'm not going to destroy myself. And the people are like, well, why didn't he do 20 shots? 20 shots. Seriously. Well, you see, Daphan says that would be a wild goal, arm amputation. I don't think anyone's going to say the goal is arm amputation, but guess what happens if you completely destroy your body over drinking and everything, and you get disease? You will lose limbs, all right? So, no, I'm not going to carry over shots from one marathon to another. I'm not going to drink 20 shots in one marathon. It's this simple. We have fun together during the marathon, and if goals get hit, thanks. I'll do as much as I can within reason to reward your support, and then we move on. If you are actively tracking and you're like, well, let's see, earlier this year there was a marathon and Phil only drank 10 out of the 12 shots he owed, and then during the birthday marathon he owed us another 7 shots, so technically he owes us another 9. You have a mental problems. You do. Because first off, the people who do this actually didn't contribute. Okay? They didn't. They're not the ones who hit the goals. They're not the ones who earned the shots. They're just people who want to complain about everything. They want to be micromanaging and micro-tracking every piece of my life that I do and act like, you know, oh, Phil owes. My God, right? Like, I'm already here 6 days a week full-time. This is a 7-day streaming week full-time. Okay? 7 days a week. Giving you my life. Covering all these games. Different kinds of content. Listening to feedback, trying to improve, trying to do things. That's not enough. You want more, right? You want more and more and more. At one point, you draw the line, you say, no, sorry. You know, I make the content. You choose to support it or not. If we do silly events where we do some rewards or not, that's great. But it's not such serious transactional business, right? That it's like do or die tracking. Because you contributed during a marathon, you did not purchase a shot. Okay, you didn't. You supported my content. And if I can do it within the realm of safety and reason, I'll take a shot to be silly on the stream because it'll enhance the entertainment factor. But I don't legally owe you a shot. You didn't pay $100 and buy liquor. But some people think that way. Some people can't even separate that in their heads. They just think that. That's not how it works. Okay? Anyway, in regards to all of this, I mean, I don't take that this person that suggested this was actually trying to be insulting at all. I don't think so. But you have to see where I'm coming from. Please, I hope you understand. No, I can't have carryover shots and stuff like that. It's kind of silly.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.